On July 1st, we're getting a new Lego Disney Castle with 4,837 pieces. It's going to retail for $400 US or 520 here in Canada. It looks essentially the same as the existing Disney Castle, however the colors have been completely changed and we also get more minifigures. In addition to the updated minifigures and colors, it looks like there's some updates to the open back as well. No, unfortunately this is not a closed back Disney Castle. It is similar to the first one, but a lot of the scenes in the backside, well, pretty much all of them, have been changed. The set comes with 8 minifigures. That's 4 Disney princesses and also their counterparts. So we get Snow White, the Prince, Cinderella, and Prince Charming with the glass slipper tile, of course, Tiana, Naveen, Rapunzel, and Eugene. So the minifigures have been completely changed out because the old one came with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and also Tinkerbell. The castle looks very similar to the existing one, however there have been some significant changes and something that I'm pretty happy about. The colors on the base of the castle have been changed from light gray to sand blue, and you'll notice that there's no more of those pre-molded panels. Rather, it's panels that are built using curved slopes. There's also all sorts of really nice looking gold accents there. And then as we move our way up top, you're going to notice a couple other color changes. The dark blue has been changed to regular blue, and then the tan has been changed to light nougat. And of course, these colors represent the updated Walt Disney World Castle that we see in the park today. There's a bunch of other subtle changes as well. You can see that with some of the gold accents. Some of those parts have definitely been switched up, but overall it does look pretty similar to the existing Disney Castle. There are a lot more things that have changed with the exterior of this castle, and I like the light nougat masonry bricks and also the sand blue masonry bricks. I could spend all day sort of picking it apart, but we've got a lot of things to cover in this update. One thing I will say is that I really like the addition of the fireworks. It is an open back, so you can see all of the little scenes within the castle, and those scenes actually reference 14 classic Disney films that came out over the last 100 years, such as Steamboat Willie, Snow White, The Princess of the Frog, Moana, and many more. When you enter the castle, there is a little spot there that you can rotate, and that's going to make it look like the Disney figures are dancing. On the base of the castle, we can see all sorts of different references, and I really like those curved pieces there, which I believe are going to have sticker elements on them, and they do a great job of representing the different princesses. And as you move up, you can see more references from different movies, such as Beauty and the Beast, Maui, Rapunzel, Sleeping Beauty, and many more. And it looks like some of those interior details have been significantly upgraded as well, such as the spindle here, which can actually rotate and turn into the green flames. At the very top, you can see the fireworks, the mirror, the glass slipper, and there's a little spot on the very top where you can actually position a minifigure. This set here is a little bit larger than the existing Disney Castle. It is 80 centimeters or 31 inches tall. This image here does a great job of showcasing its size. It is quite wide as well, 59 centimeters or 23 inches. So it actually is slightly larger than the existing model. It comes with more pieces, more minifigures, in my opinion, has been upgraded. Did they want to retire the existing set and then come out with a new one? Well, probably yes, because now they're going to sell even more Disney castles. But the Disney Castle in Walt Disney World has changed. So I'd imagine that it's sort of required for them to change the castle because it no longer represents the castle. Overall, I think this one looks better than the existing one, and I understand why they had to update the design. I sort of wish it had a closed back, but I understand that they want to showcase all of the scenes and Disney-like references within the castle. So yeah, that's the Disney Castle coming out on July 1st. Let me know what you think of this set by commenting below. Let's check out some more Lego. So we're actually going to continue looking at some more LEGO releases coming out here in the near future. This one here specifically comes out on September 1st. So yeah, they're pre-launching these quite far in advance. Now I know this has been out for quite some time, but it's honestly my first time having a detailed look at it. It's going to retail for $170 US. All of these prices are in US dollars. This is the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. Now this isn't really micro figure scale because micro figure scale has already been created. This is more of like an architecture scale, like very similar to architecture sets with that tile, like the identification tile on the front of it there. I really like this. I think it's very detailed. It's really well done. Looks like we get a gold minifigure. Comes with a tremendous amount of pieces, 2,660 pieces. Granted, a lot of those pieces are going to be really small in the 18+ style packaging. And it looks like we have some details underneath the castle as well, such as like the chessboard, maybe the library there. I think I see the Chamber of Secrets. We got the Whomping Willow. Really cool aerial shot of it. This one looks pretty neat, and I think it's like sort of like a diorama, and it's sort of a different scale that we've never really had before for the Hogwarts Castle. Oh, maybe that's the potions room. Looks like it. But yeah, this is a pretty neat concept, and it's a decent size, as you can see right there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this one, and it retails for $170. That's 2,660 pieces. Great price per piece ratio, but once again, a lot of the pieces are going to be super small. We're starting with some good stuff, that's for sure. Next up, we've got the life-size Captain America shield. This one here retails for $200. That's 3,128 pieces, so it is absolutely massive. This thing looks like it has a lot of the same pieces, though, to create that interesting shape. I've seen a different Captain America shield, and that one was, of course, done by Bricker Builds. Completely different ball game here. The Bricker Builds one is stacking plates, whereas this one you're using all of these interesting shapes to create the shield. And I really like the look of like the star in the center of it. And I guarantee there's some crazy structure on the back side of it. Once again, I'm having a look at this for the first time with you here today. It's sort of how I do it. I like sit down all at once and go through it. And I hope you enjoy my reveal videos, because it just sort of gives you a quick snapshot of everything. This box art is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Wow. Captain America shield. Love the fact that it comes with a display stand. This thing's not going to be as heavy because it's more of like a shell with all those odd shaped plates. And you also get a Captain America minifigure. And it looks like he's holding Thor's hammer there, so that's pretty funny. I think I like the look of this one. I already have the Bricker Builds one though, so I'm not sure if I'll be picking it up or not. I think the build of it will be very repetitious. I think it won't be the funnest build in the world, but the structure of it will be very interesting, and I'm curious to see if they're going to show us the backside of it here. No, they're not. Maybe it was on the back of the box? Okay. Yeah, they're not really showing us the backside. I swear I've seen an image of it. A lot of Technic pieces in the backside from what I remember seeing, but there's no pictures of it here, which is sort of strange. I'm sure they're out there. I've already had a look at the Marvel stuff. I just wanted to feature this one again because it's the Spider-Man final battle, and it comes with like a crazy amount of minifigures. Like, it's actually insane. I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to get this. It's fairly expensive for what it is, and I think the statue itself, like the Statue of Liberty head, could actually be a little bit larger. But look at all of those minifigures. I think it will display really well. And once again, like, it just comes with a crazy amount of minifigures. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9? That is insane. And this thing here is coming out on August 1st. Now, another one that came out, and I've had a detailed look at this one because I have it in my basement. It's still pending to be built. In fact, if you're watching this video after my live stream, you know that I've already started building this one here. I don't even want to have a detailed look at this one, but the Dorado Fortress is coming out. I've got it in my basement, and I'm for sure going to be building this one. I'm excited that Lego Pirates is back. Also, just like this theme in general is really cool because you get like the Imperial soldiers, I believe they would be, right? Yeah, very neat. I am excited about this. The fact that you get like that base plate, that, well, it's not really a base plate, but the base of it sort of represents the base plate that this would sit on, but it's actually all brick built. I think that's so cool. Another one that was revealed while I was in Brickworld Chicago was the Tranquil Garden. This one looks gorgeous. Love the trees, the colors, the structure. Looks like you'd be able to integrate this into a Lego city maybe, but it's more of like a bonsai tree now that I look at it. When you see the base of it, it's definitely designed like the bonsai tree, but then I, once again, have the bonsai tree in my Lego city. So you could probably integrate this into the Lego city, and I think it'd pair up really nicely with the Spring Lantern Festival. And I love that tree in the center of it. It's using the new fern pieces that were introduced in the Rivendell set. So that is super cool. Those fern elements need to go on BAP. Is that a new piece too? What is that? Let me try and find a picture of it here. Like these ones right here. What is that? Are those new? They must be. They're like little tiny spruce trees. But here we go. Let's zoom in on those little spruce trees. Oh, maybe that's not new. Is that like those drill pieces or like a modified cone or something? They do a great job of representing tiny spruce trees. We've got a couple new Technic pieces as well. This is the Lamborghini Huracan. Overall, I like the look of it, but I don't think I'm going to continue collecting this scale. And there's also the Audi RS QE Tron. Once again, I like the look of it, but I just don't think it's going to match my collection. Oh my gosh, these ones are actually control function. Ooh, that's neat. It says batteries not included, but you can actually drive this one using the control app. Was that the same with the Lambo? So the Lambo, no, but the Audi, yes. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know if I need another Technic RC car though. When I did this last time, the images of this weren't available on the LEGO website, so now we actually have the NASA Mars rover. This one's $100, comes with 1,132 pieces, and I believe it has a ton of moving features. I'd be really curious to see this one operate, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. You know, like, I don't know if it's up my alley. I'm running out of display space specifically for Technic stuff, so I'm probably not gonna get this one, but I really like the concept that they're making a NASA Mars rover. This one we've all seen, it's Hocus Pocus. That one is coming out in the near future as well. I know I'm sort of late to the ball game with this, but check it out. It is the Advent calendar. I love the fact that we're getting Palpatine in an ugly Christmas sweater. That is amazing. I also really like the addition of the Ewok as well. There's also the Friends calendar, but I won't be getting that. As a Canadian, I really thought this one was funny. Like, they made an igloo using clear panels. Sure. I've pointed these out before. It is the Stormtrooper mech, which is coming out on August 1st as well. In addition to that, we're also getting Boba Fett and Darth Vader. I really like the fact that we're getting a new Yoda's Starfighter as well. This thing retails for $35, has 253 pieces. The box art looks pretty slick. Overall, I don't know though. It's a pretty small ship. It looks sort of goofy in my opinion. And the one that everybody's hyped about, we're getting a 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack. You're getting 4 of Ahsoka's Clone Troopers in this Battle Pack, which is a huge score. It's going to retail for $20, so that makes those minifigures $5 US each. Plus you get the little ship there as well. But yeah, not bad. We're getting an Ahsoka Clone Trooper Battle Pack, which is a huge win in my opinion. However, with that said, it significantly devalues these minifigures. If people already have these in their collection, they were holding a pretty good value, and that will pretty much no longer be the case. A couple more funky city vehicles are coming out as well. I don't think these were on the website last time I had a look, and it looks like you can actually play them in 2K Drive. Sorry about my kid making all the noise in the background. There's not very many times where my kids are not making noise, so I only have limited opportunity to make videos. It is what it is. I can't wait around all day. Looks like we're getting these goofy looking monster trucks as well. And the last one is a combo race pack. We're getting 3 vehicles. One's a car, one's a truck, and one's a boat. I think the most exciting LEGO City set is actually this passenger plane here. It's coming out on September 1st for $120. It's 913 pieces. It just looks like a really nice plane. I don't have an airport, so I probably won't be getting it, but if I was into LEGO planes, I'd definitely be picking this one up. It also looks like it comes with quite a few good accessories, and I just think the plane in general looks good. You can fit some passengers in there. The engines look nice, and I think it's been a while. No, it hasn't been a while since we've had LEGO planes, right? I just haven't really been collecting them, but these additional accessories that it comes with look pretty good as well. So that's just a quick snapshot of some of the new products coming out this summer, and I'm sure there'll be even more. I think the Disney Castle, the Shield, the Sanderson sisters, the mini Hogwarts Castle, and also the Fortress, or the Dorado Fortress, look really good. Of course, I'm a fan of the big stuff, but there's also all sorts of 3-in-1 stuff, all sorts of city stuff. I've covered those in my previous overviews. I like a lot of the Marvel stuff coming out as well. Just some of it's a bit on the pricey end because of the minifigures. Let me know what your favorite sets are by commenting below. And once again, that Disney Castle, yay or nay? I think it's yay. It's very similar to the old one, but the colors actually look really good, and I think the updated scenes in the background in the back of it look really good as well. And it's unfortunate that I just doubled my Disney Castle. No, I'm just kidding. I love the fact that I doubled my Disney Castle, and I don't even think I'll be picking up the new one, to be honest with you, based on the fact that I have just doubled the existing one. Either way, thank you so much for coming on by. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff, and farewell.